go yard.
Stay with me, little bitch, so you know that I'm gonna be snitch, no thoughts, no stamps, new hoes, 10 toes, new guac, new bands, new whip, new chips, new kicks, check, bad bitch, no bad.
Alright, so it's me, Pokeball Blaze, back here with another YouTube video. And today, before I start this video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Now let's get into the video. I'm sorry for my absence and not posting a video for like 2 weeks. I had to take care of some stuff. Max Turf also had to take care of some stuff. Max Turf is my editor, just so you know. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. But we do have a new outro, and this video does also have a lot of effort put into it by all the people in my Discord server. I love them all. Bless them. Oh yeah, the link towards our Discord server is down below. In the link is in the description and in the comment section. Now, let's get into the video. Now, this is how you fix Grand Peace Online's arena mode, because it really needs some work put into it more. Now, how long ago has it been since there was any kind of ship battle or ship war or anything in Grand Peace Online? Like, this is a naval fighting game, isn't it? It literally says in the description of the game, it's a naval combat game. Like, so what I'm thinking is that in Grand Peace Online arena mode, there should be a method of 5v5s or 4v4 in which you get a full set of like a certain amount of cannonballs, and you can like ride around on a giant galleon and go attack the other person's ship. But in this mode, the ship will have lots and lots of health to compensate for the amount of large AoE burning devil fruit damage that everyone would do naturally to the ship. And whoever wipes out the opposing party first wins. Now in this game mode, Hiei and Magma would be the meta, but regardless, people can still win, and it would honestly make it more interesting because we haven't had an arena mode update since like how long has it been? Multiple months. Like I said before, it's a literal naval combat game. This is what it's supposed to be about, and yet basically everyone's always stuck in private servers, and basically no one's really in game like organizing kinds of stuff in public servers. So it just make it more interesting. Also, add random 2v2s and 5v5s, because not everyone will always have a friend or like a whole crew that they can just go to and count on to do 5v5s. But this will be separate from normal 2v2s and 5v5s, however. I mean, actually, you know what? The 5v5s will actually just be separate, because like, you can be like just random people wanting to test their skills in 5v5s without the constraint of getting a whole crew together. Not everyone does. It just makes it more convenient and fair. Also, what they could do is add random tournaments set up by players that gives rewards, like items, money, and devil fruits. They can just set it up and how it will work, and they can sacrifice some of their stuff and just set it up for like just random people. You might think, well, who would do this? The point is, like, it's eventually going to happen. Someone's going to do it, and it provides more opportunities and entertainment for a lot more people. And like, on top of that, they could add automatic tournaments set up by the arena mode itself. They could be like 1 to 5 tournaments every week, depending upon what items or like what rewards they can get from the tournament itself. Now, these rewards can be fruits or items. They could even be like exclusive items like candy cane or marine cap, depending upon like how many tournaments there's been so far and how big the tournament's going to be. Now, it just provides a less boring way to get items, and so you can get them through trading. But the fact is, the point is like, it's going to be rare. Like, not each time it's going to be a super rare item. Sometimes it might even be like a marrow or like a elf cap or something like that. Something of relatively low value, which would be like smaller tournaments that'd be set up by the system. It just provides a better, less boring way to get things done overall. And what this would do is like be from 5 from Friday evening to Sunday evening, which is when the highest amount of players join the game to do things. Because most of the time on weekends, what happens is like people will actually be able to go in game for like many hours at a time and do whatever. So for fairness sake, you can set it up at certain times, like around noon or something, when people will be most active and most willing to have the time to actually do this kind of stuff. On top of that, if you purchase a private server, then I guess you could be in luck, because you can just set up a private server in arena mode, and you can even set up a tournament inside of there. You can have certain settings, and you can also place a reward. Think of it as a safer, more fair, less messy way to do regular tournaments inside of Grand Beast Online rather than in public servers. However, the option to do it within public servers will still be an option. It will still be available, is what I'm trying to say. It's just a better way to do things overall. Also in this, there's less risk of people actually scamming you out of your stuff, because they'll show the rewards that you will get for winning. Because like, it can happen. Like, people usually don't do it, but they can scam you out of rewards from winning. Also, people can grip you within the tournament if no one's paying attention and can save you. So in this, to win your match, what you'd have to do is that you'd have to grip the other person a preset amount of times until their lives are all gone. So it would just make it less likely that you'd lose your bounty and your Pelly in game. So it just lowers the risk, like I said before, many times before. Also, they should make it so you could request matches with other people, but to avoid people from cheesing this, the win streaks and wins count will not go up or down no matter how many times you win or lose from this specific kind of matchups. And also to avoid people like from spamming, just like for example, Anchor or Revolver Ags or Infinasu or Slikage, people want to send some stuff to them, like, oh, I want to fight you, blah 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 blah, but like that gets annoying sometimes. So what they could do is like only friends of you could send requests, or they could make it so no one can send requests to you to fight you. It just makes it a lot more streamlined. Also, they could add spectator mode for people who want to watch fights or watch tournaments. I also personally think that what they could do is also add a betting or gambling system for fights. But it might be a little bit of a stretch due to how Roblox is a kids-friendly site, you know, so they might not be able to entirely add that, or there might be a little bit of risk. On top of that, people could also intentionally throw matches and organize things with other people so that they can just win every time, which wouldn't be fun at all. And people throwing matches would just be bad and break the game. So, before I end this video, I'd like to say thank y'all so much. I really think we could make it big on YouTube. On top of that, there's this game called One Piece New World coming out. It's fantastic. Like, I'm getting a whole bunch of other YouTubers together, and we're gonna like try to advertise the game because it really needs more love. Lawsuki and Revolver Ags and Gilga Slime think it's fire so far. So I'll also link One Piece New World in the description of this video. Now, editor, roll the new outro.
Maybe not today. I've been standing at the fence, I need you to stay. I've been trying to get away from it, yeah, trying to kill my